Well, I never even give consideration during regular season action to lay a double digit number on the road in the NBA. I either look for a reason to find value in the home underdog, or I look at the total in those games to try and see if there's an option that I think is of use for me and of use to you. And more times than not, I don't find anything of value when I look at those types of games. Now, in the NBA playoffs, that's another story. Again, you were with me last week when I laid the 10 points on the road with the Boston Celtics against the Miami Heat. And the Celtics tonight, which will be Monday, April 29th, they are also a 10.5 point favorite in this game on the road in game 4 against the Miami Heat. And they're coming off that 84 or a 104 to 84 win, easily covering as a 10-point favorite, which we had that as a free pick winner. And we're going to come right back with this game tonight. And let's look at the specifics at hand right now and come up with a pick. And also give you the analysis on why I like the pick. Just a friendly reminder, folks, we're 22-14 with our last 36 free pick videos or free picks on Wager Talk TV. That's good for 61%. Appreciate it much if you can give me a like, and so would the folks at Wager Talk TV like that as well. And again, it's just a small token of your appreciation for the time, work, and effort I put in to bringing you a quality free pick video, as well as also making it the best possible scenario for us to come out with a winning ticket. So if you could just do that, it would be much appreciated. Give me a like. And also don't forget to subscribe to Wager Talk TV. It's absolutely free to do so. And all you have to do is hit that subscribe button underneath, and then take an extra second and go into your YouTube settings and click on the alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be alerted immediately upon any of our content going up on our great channel. Okay, the Boston Celtics are a 10.5 point favorite tonight, total 203.5. You know, again, I mentioned this on my last video when I covered game 3 of the series, that, and if you missed it, you may be surprised to know the Miami Heat is good a reputation as they had, as well coached as they are by Eric Spoelstra, as good as an underdog they've been in past years. As a home underdog this year, they're 0-11 straight up and 1-10 against the spread. And they lose by 13.5 points per game. And that includes, again, game 3 of the series in which they were a 10-point dog. They got blown out by 20 against the Celtics. They've been held to less than 100 points in 6 of those 11 losses this season as a home underdog. So a lot of the key contributing factor to them not being a profitable home underdog or not winning at all at home when they're an underdog is the fact that they've been anemic offensively in those situations. The Boston Celtics, on the other hand, in the last 6 times they've been in this situation, they've gone 6-0 straight up in ATS. What situation is that, Ross? I'm glad you asked. As an away favorite of 4.5 to 15.5 points like the Celtics are tonight, and they're facing an opponent like the Miami Heat that coming off a loss by 10 points or more, they have gone 6-0 straight up in ATS in those situations in their last 6. The average line in those 6 games, 8.5, and the Celtics won by a whopping 21 points per game. Then we go to this situation too, where we have an NBA playoff away favorite of 6.5 or greater, coming off a playoff away favorite of 6.5 or greater ATS win. Exactly what the Celtics are going into. Those teams, those away favorites, I should specify, have gone 10-0 straight up and 9-1 against the spread since 2009. The average line in those 10 games, 10.8. Tonight's line, 10.5, almost right on par. And the away favorites won those 10 contests by an average of 16.4 points per game. I think the Celtics not only seize control of this series tonight, but they do it with an emphatic win and take the will of the Miami Heat out of the game early, and most likely take the will of the Miami Heat out of the series as well. Give me Boston minus 10.5 over Miami on Monday, April the 29th as my NBA free pick. Folks, you could see the scrolling across the bottom of the screen, my hot streaks in the NBA right now. Just can't be any hotter, folks. 8-0 over my last 6 days in the NBA. Also, dating back to the end of the regular season on a tremendous 20-4 run with my NBA picks. NBA postseason picks this year, 15-4, going back to 2022 at Sports Memo, all documented by Sports Memo and Wager Talk. 91-50 with my NBA postseason pick since 2022. Finished number 1 in 2022, finished number 1 in 2023, and I am number 1 currently in the NBA postseason over at Sports Memo right now. 91-50, folks. That's 64%. That's getting it done at crunch time. Big games are for big time sports betting experts, and I've been exactly that over the last 2+ decades. Don't forget, $49 for a 3-day pass. It's the last day that you could take advantage of this offer. Not only $49 for 3 days, we're going to give you an additional 4th day absolutely free. Just go to my direct page, sm.buzz/RB, click on the 3-day package for $49, make the purchase, and you'll be get a 4th day free. And by the way, folks, that 4th day, if you buy a 1-day pass right now, it's $39. So you get an additional, not only a cheap price at $49, less a little over $12 a day, but you're getting an additional 1 day, which is a $39 value. So there you have it. Until the next time, for Ross Benjamin and Wager Talk TV, take care and God bless, folks.